space punk.
Step right in, don't be shy. Catalan's here and you're gonna die. But don't you worry, there's no real harm. Death's reversible, it's part of the charm. Skeleton greeters rattling at the door. Zombies doing jazz, hands across the floor. Laugh a little, scream, laugh a little, scream aloud.
I mean, that would technically, if you think about it, space punk being high tech.
You don't need breath, you don't need fear. Just let your soul part right here. I promise you'll have so much fun once your heart stops and then starts again. Welcome to the Bone Zone. Come play the necromantic way. Welcome to the Bone Zone. Get killed for free, resurrect today. Sign your corpse at the sound of the tone. Catalan welcomes you to the Bone Zone. Spin the wheel of how did I die? Was it poison blades or a ghoul nearby? Win fabulous prizes, a ribcage hat, a femur flute, a dancing undead. Don't you love the spooky thrill? You can volunteer or I can kill. Either way, it's all the same. You'll rise again, improved by pain. Don't fear the dark, don't fear your doom. I'll tuck you snug in your tomb, then snap your back. New bone, new tone, ready to serve in my cobblestone throne. Welcome to the Bone Zone, where dying's just the entry fee. Welcome to the Bone Zone, where skeletons dance professionally. Just sign your spine on the mercy loan. Catalan welcomes you to the Bone Zone. Oh, darling, come closer. Yes, there. See this scythe? It's purely for flair. Necromancers don't kill, we pre-adjust. A bit of death, a bit of trust. You'll be fine. Probably, maybe. Okay. No, but it's reversible. Probably. Rise, rise, join my undead prize. March, 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 till your joints go starch. Serve, serve in eternal bone reserve. When calls, obey the tone. Come on down to the Bone Zone. Welcome to the Bone Zone. You'll laugh, you'll scream, you'll moan. Welcome to the Bone Zone. Your corpse has never felt this at home. Once you're dead, you'll never be alone. Catalan claims you in the Bone Zone. One little death and you're good as new. If you survive, take home a skull or two. Thanks for visiting, scream again soon. The Bone Zone's open under every moon. Spend my life in the shadows, dark and cold. Questioning, screaming, no answers told. Why do people break what they don't own? Why do they make hearts turn to stone? Then I found them, my strays, my kin, blood not shared but bound within. Come for the strays and feel the fire. Open up hell and feel my
Good morning, everybody. It's your boy Nightowl. We got some shit to get into today. Skybrow's released a new video last night. We're gonna watch it. I've already seen it because you know I gotta be the first one to fucking react. Other than that, we got some Eustace. We got some pasta. Got a couple others. But we're definitely watching some shit today. Alright, AI is cool. You can do a lot of stuff with AI. That on the watch later. Oh, we got Grumpy Whiskers too on the watch list. I forgot that. Hey, thanks for the membership, Amtrue. Thanks for the membership. That's cool as hell as you. Just so you guys are aware, all proceeds for the channel, now that I'm monetized, are kind of being funneled back into the crew. I'm gonna use these funds to help other people get shit, like Feeble Mind does. I'm gonna help you guys get what is it? I'm gonna help you guys get AI. I'm gonna help you guys get Suno. I'm gonna help you guys get Grok. Maybe verified on Twitter. We'll see. But 99% of the proceeds from the channel are going back to the community. You are Amtrue. You're always here. You're one of the regs. What's up, Elf? How you doing, man? I love Shiver, man. Her musical style is fucking great. We need more Jelly in our lives. We just badoink. Post. Alright, so we all love Skybrows. This is the latest video, no fox given. I've seen this last night. My initial reaction is already posted in live. If you guys want to go see that afterwards, be my guest. This is a really fun video. There's a little bit to point out, but it's not like super duper cameo heavy. It's really just all the foxus. The song itself is good. Very good.
Up schmeats like a furry messiah. Slide your pride aside, my mission. Base department, simply love proposition. Nonsense without contextual. A flaming paradox, a spectacle. Like intellectual over sexual. But we wanna keep it respectable. No fox given. I lit the flame I was given. Ring ding ding, what does the fox say? Truth, yip yap, nothing fake. Okay.
Hey Runya, how you doing?
You know the way. Fuzzy from your kitsune, Kwangalang like bro, but they're all no show. Though half them yaps make you stop like whoa. Now they're coming for my jugular, 'cause I'm just a little jugular. Purity spiral diced into division. No cap cuts, a clean incision. Snowflakey tears for a living. You know it's no fox given. Can't help but speak with precision, 'cause the derision keeps me driven. No fox given, no more shame, nothing hidden. Ring ding ding, what does the fox say? Oh my god, spicy take, okay. Simple symbiosis, yeah you know the way. They get more based each passing day. Quang-a-lang like bro, but they're all no show. Though half them yaps make you stop like whoa.
It's not who you are, but what you do. All that really matters is that you heard the foxu. The shoe fits and girls fits your wear, counting you. The people are much weaker when they're split in two.
Lend your voice to what it must defend, 'cause truth don't bend like a passing trend. Some type of way you feel, I appeal with the real. Spiel's been stamped by the common seal. No fox given, it's not a hard decision. Ring ding ding, what does the fox say? Moon your business, foxu, don't play. Simple symbiosis, yeah you know the way. Fuzzy Tailor keeps the cray at bay. Quang-a-lang like bro, but they're all no show. Though half them yaps make you stop like whoa. Shake those tails in the air like a fox don't care. Loud and proud and going nowhere. Just when you feel you're falling behind, what the fox unlocks is a fabulous find. Or just taste what's real in life. If the truth cuts deep, that's the price of the knife. Stand tall, grind sharp, full pie and spine. No herd in the fog, bright side, clear mind. No fox given. No fox given. Keep it real and never fibbing. Ring ding ding, what does the fox say? Little man hungry, running stream today. Simple symbiosis, yeah you know the way. Serve it every day, the media fillet. Quang-a-lang like bro, but they're all no show. Though half them yaps make you stop like whoa.
Gotta give for the grift. Love the subs and the lift. Rolling re-sheeple, stacking those slow.
Like prim and proper pippa scripts out of control. It's vertically divided, that's fine. Redefine, using your mind doesn't make you unkind. Slip the high from the edge and back from the ledge. Cancelled cancellation, now we're flying full-fledged. No fox given, you know we got the golden ribbon. Ring ding ding, what does the fox say? Lines are all nines, sit and watch watch me slay. Simple symbiosis, yeah, you know the way. Fuzzy killer day sweeps decay away. Quanga line like bro, but they're on no show. Though half them yaps make you stop like
I love this one simply because of my homies being included in that. Gotta give my shout out to Katsura Nines. She's a real G. You know what I'm saying? You know, we can't not mention Smugalana, Kirshe, Lifu, a whole bunch of our crew were in here. We had Silas, we had Kivox. I think that's Cinevire, if I'm pronouncing her name right. I like this whole like space surfing scene. That shit was cool. A lot of people were telling me that this girl right here is what's her name? Kitsunore or something like that. I have no idea. A lot of y'all have like some goofy ass unpronounceable names. I liked a lot of the abstract, really cool backgrounds. This was funny as shit. Fucking feeble with the seal of approval. Had Underworld Femboy Fox. Shoe on Head. You know, all the greats. Oh yeah, how could we forget Mizuki, bro? Mizuki is the queen. The Brazilian queen. Alright. Well, that's the video. If you want to see my first-hand reaction, it's already up on the channel. I uploaded it last night. We just watched a couple, well, really just one. We watched one of Jelly's songs, and we watched the latest Skybrow's song. Now we're gonna move on to Arbol Gaming's next song.
In the hole where the hearth never sleeps, I whisper.
Are we really doing like dwarf metal? I love how like this is like Jess Bro, I think, from Twitter.
To my hammer, old friend, shall we keep the promise of the mountain, the fire in our veins? He tapped the anvil gently, she answered through the flames. Aye, lad, strike true, we'll shape what the stone demurs. Oh, the sparks are dancing, the billows roll out. I'm the dwarf of the forge, singing.
It's literally fucking dwarf metal, bro. Great.
Proud and unbowed.
Ember Paradox getting a sword? Hell yeah. Yeah, I think that's Spider Bro and fucking Jigs. We got Fita, we got Nines, we got Lusty Links. Lithra, Bloop. Oh, dude. Is this a... No. I have no idea who that is. Oh, look at the two lovebirds. His mask just quit being a mask there. Yeah, it's my jigga jigs, bro.
No crown of gold, no hoard can match this simple art. The rhythm of the ringing that beats within my heart. From iron of the deep veins to mithril bright and true, each blow is a vow to the clan, to me and you. The tools are my brothers.
Supposed to be Trost.
My endless muse.
Ooh, Crusader leaflet go hard.
Through ages of stone and the weight of the world above, we hammer the darkness, we forge endless love. No word shall shatter what our hands have made strong. In every ringing echo, the dwarves carry on. Oh, the sparks are dancing, the bellows scream loud. We are the dwarven smiths, fierce and unbound. Hey!
Elf Celestium. Think that's legal mindset. And of course our boy Sky.
So drink to the forge, brothers, let the embers never die. We'll craft till the mountains themselves touch the sky. I look and forge.
This is my boy Magic Muffin. Hell yeah. Ah, Lord Rexworth. That makes sense. Alright. Let's give this the old share. This one's Grumpy Whiskers. This one's ought to be cool. Let's see. Actually, let me record a proper reaction to this. How's it going, everybody? It's your boy Nightowl. I'm here with another Grumpy Whiskers edition of AI Slop. This one's gonna be good. Let's take a watch. Nah, don't even worry about that shit, Velasco Forge. You do whatever you're doing. And keep on keeping on. This was fucking interesting as hell, dude. Oh my god, dude. This one was cool as hell. Let's watch back through that entirely. I'll do the actual commentary this time. I was riveted, dude. This was so good. This reminds me of like Tenchi Muyo or like the ending of Gurren Lagann, bro. Like this was cool as hell. This is right up my alley. I love this. So here we have Ember Paradox. She's out here on the hull of the ship that we're all in, making some repairs. The crazy details he's worked in too is like it's wild for Grok. Like he has like battery packs and fucking plasma welders and stuff going on. People using hand tools and pulling off panels and replacing parts. Dude, this is so freaking good. So well done. I'm supposing this is Keen. Like, I'm gonna have to take a wild, educated fucking guess and say this is Keen. Like, who else but Keen? This is Vesper Blackthorn. Lord Intellectual, you know, being our archivist. And I'm gonna go off on a limb and say this is Rexworth again. It's kind of like the same getup as the last video. This cut of Nines is so great. Her just floating through the hallway of the spaceship. Nines is cute, bro. Like, her model is fucking adorable. Her attitude is adorable. Nines is a homie. I love this scene. This has got to be Avted Fatash, I believe, and fuck, man, Dot Pocket maybe, Father Lupus. I don't know, man. There's a lot of Wolf Fox boys. I don't know. Rusty Link's running the hospital. Got our cameo for Lieutenant Leaflet, working alongside Captain Keen, keeping the ship afloat. Such a good gen of Juju too, man. Not a whole lot of people do Juju very well, but this one's really cool. I like it. And she would be a grease monkey too, like she would. This scene, what I'm talking about, dude, like pulling out this core here and replacing it with the other one, like it's such a detailed scene. I really want to say this is Skybrowse himself, you know, and we got Bupella. They're checking out the radar system. Here we got Gaming Syndicate and Psychro ready to go on an external mission. Gaming Syndicate's ready for war. Psychro's probably ready to explore. You could tell, like, he's done a really good job at, like, getting the desperation for survival aspect really fucking down pat in this video. I think that's funny too, because like I would have fucking smashed an anti-AI poster too.
心を絡め合ってまだ自由をつかみ取ってまだ国
Believe this is Annie Bot and kind of want to say Lady Wasabi, fucking Louis verse. This could be another shot of Juju. If I'm not mistaken, or maybe just like some random. Maybe it's that Hobbit girl. I'm not sure. The Griffin Knight anime playing for all of our kids. Evox and Duck in the kitchen. This scene of Eustace. Fucking. Oh, Penny. Yeah, that does make sense. That makes a lot more sense. I've never seen Penny with her hair down like that, so it did not freaking register to me. Eustace bitching about being in the pet area it's just peak Eustace. That'd be Mama Brows too in there. Powder. Mizuki Fox entertaining the kids. This is Feeble Mind, but this Mavluck maybe? I didn't even notice Rada in that scene. This has got to be Depthswalker, no? Maybe not. I have no idea. He has brown hair but purple eyes. Yeah, this is these are great shots. Everybody saluting. We got Kirsche, we got Vesper, we got Bupella. This has got to be Sky. This is Feeble. It's got to be Mavluck, Eustace, Rada Zero and his android homie, Mama Brows and the Seal. We got Grease Monkey Juju, we got Chef Keyvox and Angry Duck, we got Captain Keen and Lieutenant Leaflet. Got Anybot, Lady Wasabi, Lusty Lynx, Mizuki Fox. We got Griffin Knight, we got Ember Paradox. Yeah, it's gotta be Depthswalker. We got Lord Rexworth. We got Ovted. We got maybe that's Dot Pocket. I don't know. That's a lot of hair for Dot Pocket. Nines, of course, your boy Nightowl with his Robo Owl. Penny. I'm assuming this is supposed to be Powder, and then Gaming Syndicate and Psychro. How we pull Grumpy Whiskers out of the pod. I wonder if these guys are supposed to be good or they're supposed to be bad. If they're bad, we're fucked. But if they're good, we're saved. Because if you remember, look, if you remember earlier in the video, we had less than 10% fuel reserves on the cruiser, so we were fucked anyway. So if these guys are cool, we're saved. If not, we're probably fucked. I sincerely hope there is a continuation to this one. I really want to see what happens next with it. And if you're not already, go ahead, like, share, subscribe to Grumpy Whiskers. He's coming up. He does good shit. All right. Gonna pause this because we are also gonna do a reaction for it. Share it to Twitter. We got the power of God and anime on our side, Velasco. Nobody will ever defeat us. How's it going, everybody? It's your boy Nightowl, coming at you again with some more AI goodness. This time we got Eustace the Useful and his latest video, Blast Off. We've been waiting on this one for a minute. Let's see what there is to see. Fucking holy shit.
We left the keys on the threshold, didn't lock the door. Cat calls dreams in my hard drive. Grok imagines more. Compressed full of VTubers, God caps them all. Every word, every purr, every avatar. Data based in time's fall. Starship to anywhere. We carry all we were. Streaming in empty air. Each memory a blur. If this is all that's left, then let it be enough. Starship to anywhere. Save us from ourselves. I watched the planet shrinking. What were they all thinking? Slop in the viewport. News just a retort. We sealed our sleeping chambers cryogenically in danger. Who will wake and see us hear our cries? Will it be enough? Starship to anywhere. We carry all we were. Streaming in empty air. Each memory a blur. If this is all that's left, then let it be enough. Starship to anywhere. Save us from ourselves. We dream of pain. Will the missiles rain down loud? So we live eternal. Is alive? Is this normal? Time ticks on forever. Frozen, we have no fever dream. In my head, the stories bite, and the cauldrons of our minds. I am digitalized into the Starship to anywhere. He carries all we Pick up. Hello.
We lost signal.
Eustace, what's going on?
Incoming message.
Come in, Skynet. Eustace?
Who's that Eustace flying this fucking shit?
No. That's great. Oh, dude. I can't believe he actually fucking used that. Oh, man. I was talking to him like a month ago. I was like, man, dude, I want to try out using like our actual voice lines and shit in these songs, man. That's so fucking good. Oh, let's watch it again, dude. All right. So like, I'm going to say right off the bat that, the song was like actually really good. Like it kind of made me sad, but it also kind of gave me hope too. Like watching Eustace kind of take care of everything while we were all in cryo sleep was a little depressing. He seemed a little sad, but you know, he was hopeful at the same time. It's a very cute video, very well done. Dude, hearing everybody's actual voices is fucking wild. I think it would be cool to get like a little like narrative anime going where we all voice act ourselves. That'd be so funny. Oh man, but yeah, everybody had like some really cool points in this one. Eustace did a really good job. I expected no less. Here we got Elon Musk setting up on Cerebro. It looks like if you ever seen like the fucking X-Men movies, it's literally like the fucking Cerebro chamber. Oh man, you'd probably just have to record them independently, or like maybe send a voice note over Discord or some shit like that, and then you could save them and then kind of like pop them in CapCut or whatever it is you use to edit. You could tell by the audio quality that it was probably either like recorded from like a Discord call or a Discord voice note or something. A little fat flash of Tomoya Mari. Fucking. It's great. We got Nux. This is the Grok AI companion. I forget her name. It's like Annie or something if I remember right. This is Kirsche because of the cherries, right? It's Rata Zero and his handler. She's not an android, by the way. You know, this man, he came at me. He was like, "Are you the one who's fucking telling everybody that my handler is a fucking android robot thing?" I was like, "Yeah, I thought that was what it was." He was like, "No, she's just a girl." I was like, "Oh, okay, good to know. She's not a fucking clanker." I fucking hate you, Eustace. I can't believe you put this shit in a video, bro. We got Nines. How like white monster has just become like a symbol of our community. We got Ohio Birdman and Pupperfish over here. Man, Eustace is living the life with all his homies while we're all in cryo sleep. Out the holy ball.
Planet shrinking, what were they all thinking? Slop in the viewport, news just a retort. We sealed our sleeping chambers cryogenically.
A leaflet in cryo sleep.
In danger, who awaken, see us.
I like how like some of us are slowly waking up and other ones are just like dead ass asleep. So do I. If I drink Monster, it's the white Monster. Fun fact, behind the scenes knowledge, being tight with Eustace. He was originally supposed to be pissing on a certain religious index in this scene, but he thought it would be a little too spicy and took it out.
Starship to anywhere. We carry
We got Roboticus Prime in the background over there looking menacing as shit. He's probably in shutdown mode. A lot of people don't know that Roboticus Prime is not a fucking transformer. He's not a robot. He is a mech. He has a pilot and she is fucking hot.
all we were. Streaming empty. Each memory.
Love this shot because it does a really good job of emulating how she actually moves in stream. I don't know exactly how he did it, but this is a really good creative shot of fucking Lusty Links on the iPad here.
Each memory a blur.
That shit's so good.
This is all that's left.
I feel bad for Eustace having to eat the bean paste. Look at him, he's even like, man, am I really eating this? Oh well, it's for the homies.
Starship to anywhere. Save us from ourselves.
Sky powering the ship.
Poetry of pain.
We got Celestium in cryo sleep.
Missiles rain
I think that's Iraqi.
down loud. So we live
Bupella. I love these shots with Nero and Evil too. Like they're so adorable the way they're just like chilling on the chair. Look at that. She's so cute, so smug.
Antics on forever. Frozen, we have no fever.
Alana thawing out. Intellectual fucking drowning. Got Cosmic Otaku. This shit's so fucking stupid. My jelly waking up in a fucking rage. I don't know. My bad. Eustace happy as fuck that everybody's waking up. We got Fashizi. We got Griffin Knight. Nailith wakes up and just needs to snack immediately. Dookie Fox. I love how we just like harness the basilisk too. It's fucking great. This shit's so funny, bro.
Pick up. Hello.
Him snubbing Powder too. It's so fucking bad.
We lost signal.
Eustace, what's going on?
Incoming message.
Come in, Skynet. Eustace?
Who's that Eustace flying the fucking ship?
who let Eustace fly the fucking ship? That's fucking gold, man. I love that. I love that so fucking much, man.
And I was like, why you so obsessed with me? Why you so obsessed with me? Oh, why they so pressed with me? Will the real troll, please? Oh, why they so pressed with me? Step off my feet. Oh, why they so pressed with me? To log off X. Why you so obsessed with me? All of them are mentions even like I care who you are. But we know you just jealous that I'm a star. Spreading fake clips, bro, you're such a meme. You're in some basement and I'm live on stream. I'm up in the college, you're so lame. And no one here even knows your name. It must be the fame, it must be the clout. Cause you stay raging, always trying to act out. We up in the sky, your head's in the clouds. But I can't even see you cause I never look down. Oh, 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 oh. Why you so obsessed with me? Obsessed with me and that you know me. When everybody knows, it's clear that you're upset with me. Finally found some VTubers that you couldn't cancel. Last hater on the earth, still so inconsequential. You're delusional, it's conclusional, but you're losing your mind. It's confusing, you're confusing. Why you wasting your time? Got you all fired up with your keyboard complex, but I fly right by you while I'm trending on X. Why you so obsessed with me? You on your job, you hating hard. Ain't gonna feed you, I'll let you starve. Gasping for drama, I'm ventilation. You out of breath, hope you ain't waiting. Telling the timeline how much you miss me, but we never met before. Why are you tripping? You're sad, everyone calling for recounts. All of those alts won't help your teeth count. Oh no. He's just a reply guy. Why you so obsessed with me? Obsessed with me? Lying that you own me. When everybody knows, it's clear that you're upset with me. Finally found some VTubers that you couldn't cancel. Last hater on the earth, still so inconsequential. You're delusional, it's conclusional, but you're losing your mind. It's confusing, you're confusing. Why you wasting your time? Got you all fired up with your keyboard complex, but I see right through you like you're trending on X. Oh, why they so pressed with me? And all my chatters say, why they so pressed with me? Oh, why they so pressed with me? And all my VTubers say, hey, he's all up in my notifications. I don't speak, bitch. Anyone got a translation? It's clear that you're obsessed with me. Everybody knows, everybody knows, everybody knows. You hate me, you hate me, you hate me. But I can't do nothing for him.
Hey, this one was pretty fucking good, dude. Let's go back. I'm just gonna have to slice this one out of the VOD. I forgot to fucking record the first watch through. I love this one. This was good. This one had a really catchy song too. The visuals were really cool. Really, I don't want to call them simplistic because I know they were. I was watching Pasta fucking develop this video too. This one's great.
I was like, why you so obsessed with me?
It's very clean, very well done.
Why you so obsessed with me? Oh, why they so pressed with me? Will the real troll, please?
Got my jelly up in here, bro.
So pressed with me. Step off my feet.
Looking fucking menacing.
Why they so pressed with me? Why they so pressed with me? You need to log off X. Why you so obsessed with me? All of them are mentions even like I care who you are. But we know you just jealous that I'm a star. Spreading fake clips, bro, you're such a mean? You're in some basement and I'm live on stream. I'm up in the college, you're so lame. And no one here even knows your name. It must be the fame, it must be the clout. Cause you
Keen. I love how, I'm pretty sure it's just coincidence because it's kind of how Grok does it. But I love how, like, when everybody makes a pirate ship, it's always like that doofy fucking wheel on the fucking front of the ship version that I made for my pirate video. I'm sure it's just a Grok thing. Got Dawn P. God, she looks great in this scene. Mizuki Fox. It's such like a great group too. We got Nines, Opal, Soggy, fucking Shiver. Bloop is always here. Fucking Mizuki Fox. It's just good. That's a strong K-pop group right there, man. Like it should just be like the band. Fucking munching on the geode. Ben running security in his Iron Man suit. Roboticus and Bloop, bro. Hot Pocket feeding the seals, man. This is Vesper Blackthorn and Dealer. Dude, this is the Jelly Cult version of myself that Keen made. I love that me and Shiver are just chilling here at the Sunset Beach. This is a great gin. Powder and Leaflet playing volleyball with the holy ball. Sky. This was a really cool gin too. I think Nines made this one. This is neat. The fucking bunny tank with Eustace. Feeble Mind driving Powder around. This is one of the Quangos. This is Alana. Some more Quangos. Got a DJ. I'm not quite sure who this is. Got Ember and Lusty Lynx, Father Lupus and Runia. I made this gin. This is one of my Sea Dance gins. Oshi outlets. I love the husband fucking cameo in the background. We got Juju. I think that's Pseudo. It's David of Light, Mummy. Pasta in the background. That's his human form, by the way. That was a really good one, man. I love that one. Oh, is this the fucking anime waifu version of this? This one's funny. I just saw this one and thought it would be funny to watch. I would fold for Uzaki-chan. Like that one would get me. Comey too. Comey would get me. This one was funny but goofy. I dig it. Alright, guess that's it for the AI block. I am gonna take a quick intermission. We are going to go back to radio for a minute. Listen to some of the other songs that have been released throughout the ages. And I'm gonna check on the kids, you know, stretch my legs, see what's going on in the house. I'll be back in a little.
Step right in, don't be shy. Kathleen's here and you're gonna die. But don't you worry, there's no real harm. Death's reversible, it's part of the charm. Skeleton greeters rattling at the door. Zombies doing jazz, hands across the floor. Laugh a little, scream, laugh a little, scream a lot. Join my army, give it a shot. You don't need breath, you don't need fear. Just let your soul park right here. I promise you'll have so much fun once your heart stops and then starts again. Welcome to the Bone Zone. Come play the necromantic way. Welcome to the Bone Zone. Get killed for free, resurrect today. Sign your corpse at the sound of the tone. Kathleen welcomes you to the Bone Zone. Spin the wheel of how did I die? Was it poison blades or a ghoul nearby? Win fabulous prizes, a ribcage hat, a femur flute, a dancing undead. Don't you love the spooky thrill? You can volunteer or I can kill. Either way, it's all the same. You'll rise again, improved by pain. Don't fear the dark, don't fear your doom. I'll tuck you snug in your tomb, then snap your back. New bone, new tone, ready to serve in my cobblestone throne. Welcome to the Bone Zone, where dying's just the entry fee. Welcome to the Bone Zone, where skeletons dance professionally. Just sign your spine on the mercy loan. Kathleen welcomes you to the Bone Zone. Oh, darling, come closer. Yes, there. See this scythe? It's purely for flair. Necromancers don't kill. We pre-adjust. A bit of death, a bit of trust. You'll be fine. Probably, maybe. Okay. No, but it's reversible. Probably. Rise, rise, join my undead prize. March, 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 till your joints go starch. Serve in eternal bone reserve. It calls, obey the tone. Come on down to the Bone Zone. Welcome to the Bone Zone. You'll laugh, you'll scream, you'll moan. Welcome to the Bone Zone. Your corpse has
turn gold and fade to dust. The trees stand bare like bones, they rust. The air grows sharp, it cuts, it bites, but I walk through the fading light. Oh, golden fall, you break, you mend, you whisper softly, all things end. Yet in your dying, I still stand tall. I'll carry on through the golden fall.
I didn't even know you put out a new fucking song, Depths Walker. Fucking, 4 days ago. This is it, right? The Meme Police one? Add it to the watch later. I didn't even know you put out a new one, man. That's why I keep telling y'all. Y'all gotta DM me these videos. I don't think I have.
It's all good fun, a play in the sun. We all laugh as we know the joke. Until someone who doesn't get the pun rages and screams like they're going to choke. Then until they're happy we all are just done. Then humor and laughter fades like smoke. She be very dancing with pride, make a monsters with nothing to hide. Seal of approval will brighten you day, let big old chungus show you that way.
The fucking 600-pound ones.
And you'll see it soon. They scrolling blind, no lot in their tank. Declare it's problematic, declare we don't think that wife is too thick, that goblin's too dang. Buddy, it's pixels, not a war crime to sink. We built this sandbox with our campfire light. You're yelling at clouds in the dead of the night. Context is king, but you skip the whole thread. Now you're swinging the band hammer, painting us red. We're just memeing in our
He just fucked up Lynx with that hammer, dude.
bricks for our foundation. She be You'll see it soon.
The other bends in the background is funny. Bro.
Dancing with pride, make a monsters with nothing to hide. A seal of approval will brighten your day. Let big old chungas show you that way. Some seem cruel when taken out of tune, but let the
Oh, dude. You can't believe you did that to me. After I fucking bitched about everybody doing it.
memes ain't random, they're echoes of threads. Layers on layers, the dumb shit we said. You skip the origin, then cry, it's all dead. A chungus with no context is just a bunny that's fed. Variants bouncing in stride, make a monsters ready to ride. A chungus stampede down the timeline highway, big energy only, no need to obey. They'll screech and scream till their keyboards are fried, but we'll keep the party alive with the tide. It's all good fun till the context police raid. Then we just smirk and keep posting the shade. Memes need the backstory, the ride we all made. No context, just static. Pure noise in the fade.
Juju being so fucking short is funny as fuck there. Dude, this one was good as hell. Think, oh man, we're not watching this one again. Oh, as cute as it is, man. This one's getting another watch, bro. Like, oh, we got Griffin Knight, Underworld Fox, and me sitting here fucking dancing. There's Sky, Kirsche, Lusty Lynx, Wasabi. Is this fucking Mizuki? It's gotta be Mizuki. There's Okno, Null, Wild Iraqi, Lil Reaper Jr. Intellectual, Gaming Syndicate, Feeble Mind, and Eustace. I love the mecha version of Leaflet, dude. That thing's funny as fuck. Not really connecting the dots on who these two are. Apologies.
They're going to choke. Then until they're happy, we all are just done. Then humor.
It's like a Wasabi mech, Popella mech, and I kind of want to say this is Ovted Fatash. Bruckerman, Natsuki, and Nailith is eating crowns over here. Must have just ran out of scraps. Oh, Tommy does make sense there. Oh, I'm fucking retarded. It's the same trio, just fucking sealed out. We were making these 600-pound variants in fucking Discord the other day. Shit's so funny. Eustace is having the hardest time. Feeble just looks fucking hilarious. X-Ross, man. Like, Jesus. I love Roboticus Seal Prime. We got X-Count, Ember, Eli Lee, Nailith dancing. Okno, Lusty Lynx. This is Del Demon. And Penny. Sky making some art. Oh, yeah. Excuse me. A version of Itami looked cool as hell, and this is some really cool perspective work with Nux. Capturing his inner goblin mode, so to speak.
Buddy, it's pixels, not a war crime to sink. We build this sandbox with our campfire light. You're yelling at clouds.
Fucking puppet mech Eustace versus Roboticus. It's funny. Good shot too with the transformation. It's a little goofy, but you know, Grok can only take you so far. I like it. It's funny. Lynx just gets fucked up. The fucking JoJoification of your character here is so funny, dude. Is that Velasco? Is that Velasco's first cameo, or is it supposed to be a mech me? I would chalk it up to Velasco. Dude, what is this fucking cursed ass Juju seal to? Go back. I really want to say that's Velasco. Oh, dude, the fact that like some of us are like popping out of our clothes too, bro. Yeah, I figured. Got General Gravy. We got fucking Kivox. You know, that's the front view. Grok's just got to denote that. This is Fashizi and Ben. We got the other Ben clones in the background.
Oh, please explain why my fox goes a sin. She's got 9 tails, a laser beam grin. You shout at the wall, but the jokes weren't thin. We're laughing at nothing. That's half of the win. You want trigger warnings on every dumb.
That one's funny as fuck too, man. The fucking where? Go back. That's literally us when we play No Rest for the Wicked. That's so funny.
That's half of the win. You want trigger warnings on every dumb post. Fine, here's one warning. Pure chaos, you'll dose. GB variants, dancing with pride, make a monsters with nothing to hide. A seal of approval will brighten your day. Let big old chungas show you that way. Some seem cruel when taken out of tune, but let the rhythm flow.
Silas.
See it soon. Context ain't optional. The whole damn game. No.
Heading Gleeman running through books with intellectual. You know, he's magic, so the book's just floating.
Then it's noise, no punchline, insane. Yeah. Memes ain't random, they're echoes of threads. Layers on layers, the dumb shit we said. You skip the origin, then cry, it's all dead. A chungus with
The dig at Kathleen Kennedy was so fucking great.
no context is just a bunny that's fed. EV variants bouncing in stride, make a monsters ready to ride. A chungus stampede down the timeline highway, big energy only, no need to obey. They'll screech and scream till their keyboards are fried, but we'll keep the party alive with the tide. Oh, and see you soon. And you'll see you soon. It's all good fun till the context police raid. Then we just smirk and keep posting the shade. Memes need the backstory, the ride we all made. No context, just static. Pure noise in the face.
Yeah, this one was funny as hell, Depth Walker. I can't believe I didn't see it earlier, man.
I got the silicone blues crawling down my spine. Got the silicone blues crawling down my spine. They're saying my soul's just cold, but damn if it don't feel fine. Woke up this morning, prompts lighting up the screen. Woke up this morning, prompts lighting up the screen. Folks screaming that's cheating, calling it machine. They lock the doors on creation, throw away the key. They lock the doors on creation, throw away the key. But my riffs keep coming wild and free. But my human hand touched this melody so low. But my human hand touched this melody so low. Still it moans and wails deeper than you know. They claim a ghost in a wire, no spark without a heart. They claim a ghost in the wires, no spark without a heart. But I fill every bar with my voice and every syllable and theme choice. And when the night gets heavy, they hum my every part. Got the silicone blues echo through the void. Got the silicone blues echo through the void. They hate what I can do, yet they can't avoid.
Jelly's so colorful, bro. Look at her.
One day they'll dance to my rhythm in the rain. One day they'll dance to my rhythm in the rain. Forget who wrote the rules, just feel the pain. Yeah, silicone blues got me singing low and true. Silicone blues got me singing low and true. This is the future crying out. What you gonna do?
This one was good, man. Let's give it another watch. I like the remix. I like that it's like an actual video now. Like this was good.
Got the silicone blues.
Got Kevox, Chikage, and Reaper Jr. shooting up the joint.
Silicone blues.
No idea who this is supposed to be, but I know that's counterintelligent.
Crawling down my spine. They're saying my soul's just cold, but damn if it don't feel.
Got Mavluck and Eli Lee and Eustace. Eustace is running the bar. You can't trust him to make drinks. What are you doing?
Fine. Woke up this
X count does make sense. We got Del Demon and Father Lupus.
Woke up this morning.
This is Dawn Halo, Fashizi, and Underworld Fox.
Prompts lighting up the screen. Folks screaming that's cheating. Calling it
Syndicate and Ben.
They lock the doors on creation.
We got Silas, Joshi, and this is the elf friend, right? I forget his fucking name.
Throw away the key. They lock the doors on creation.
Intellectual, we got Ocno and Griffin Knight.
Throw away the key. But my riffs keep coming.
D still, that's his name. This is I'm assuming Lusty Lynx and Renya, and this is fuck, what's her name? Ember Paradox. I drew a fucking blank for a second. This has got to be like Iraqi or somebody in the background, or like maybe Lord Intellectual.
Wild and free.
Why the fuck does Renya look like Jessica Rabbit, dude? Holy shit.
But my human hand touched this melody so low. But my human
Juju looks great in this scene. So does Powder. Leaflet too. Like, this is a great fucking spot.
hand
Iraqi.
touched this melody so low. Still it moans and wails.
Then this has got to be like Northy. This is Gleeman looking like the crackhead he is, and Rada Zero.
Deeper than you know. They claim a ghost in a wire.
Grieving Mango. Underworld Fox, maybe? And this is General Gravy.
No spark without a heart. They claim a ghost in the wire. No spark.
The only person this can be is fucking Roboticus. It's gotta be Roboticus.
Without a heart. But I feel every bar with my voice. And
We got Feeble here. We got fucking Psychro here. No, if this was Nailith, he would have like a teal tie or something. No idea. No idea. Highway VT, that makes sense.
every syllable and theme choice. And when the night gets heavy,
Here's Kirsche.
they hum my every part.
Philip Chan and Harambe.
Got the silicone blues echo through the void.
I know, Depthswalker made her look like fucking Jessica Rabbit in that fucking tight red dress, man. What are you fucking doing? You can't be doing that shit to me, man.
Got the silicone blues echo through the void. They hate what I
We got Shiver, we got Zayla, we got Vesper.
can do. Yet they
See, I thought it was Nailith because of the glasses, but like just the red tie was throwing me off. I was like, Nailith would wear teal. Dot Pocket, and this is Itami.
one day they'll dance to my
Izuki Fox, that's a cute dress too, man.
one day they'll dance to my rhythm in the rain.
It's a good scene too with Ember and Intellectual.
Just feel
I'm sure you would, Renya, because you're mean.
yeah, silicone blues got me singing low and true. Silicone blues got me singing low and true. This is the future crying out.
That's got to be Rivanami.
What you gonna do?
Keen getting ready to smuggle some fucking absinthe. Yeah, this was good as shit. I like that. Man, y'all with that fucking Zayla cannon edit, like, I'm gonna fucking lose it, man. If I see one more edit of Zayla shooting lasers out of her asshole, I'm gonna fucking crash out. Man, honestly, yeah, it was good. Like, I really like the whole Frank Miller aesthetic you're going for with like the muted kind of like world with just like a little dash of color. I like that. Let's get into some stupid political shit.
Hey guys, welcome to the Liberal Hive Mind, a channel solely focused on exposing the abundant hypocrisy of the left. And of course, here's the meme of the day, brought to you by 5mind.com. Well, this is certainly one for the history books, actually in two ways. If I'm not mistaken, I believe this is the first time this has ever happened. We all know birthright citizenship is now being argued at the Supreme Court, and during today's oral arguments, President Trump decided that he wanted to be there to get a front row seat to the arguments being made, and as you could imagine, this caused leftoids to have quite the conniption. And of course, the second point is the implication of this potential ruling coming down, this ridiculous standard, or frankly lack of standard, simply handing out American citizenship to all illegal aliens and CCP agents who simply want to cross over the border. This is simply a historic moment. It's the kind of change that could potentially set a new path for the country moving forward. And now trust me when I tell you, you're going to get clickbaited pretty soon here. There's going to be a lot of conservative YouTubers posting thumbnails and titles suggesting as if this thing is done, it's in the bag, birthright citizenship is about to get absolutely BTFO'd. Well, let me start off by saying it's not exactly that simple and it's not looking necessarily that hot. Now, this one's going to be a tough one, but let me update you guys on exactly where we're at and what's going on. We got some stuff to get into, so let's roll the tape. All right, folks, so lucky us. Once again, we got a window directly in the oral arguments being made on the Supreme Court floor. And right now, this is looking like a pretty contested issue. And right now, it's looking like we have two conservative justice skeptics. We've got Justice Roberts and Coney Barrett. They don't necessarily seem so convinced as it stands right now, or certainly asking quite skeptical questions.
How would you adjudicate these cases? You're not going to know at the time of birth for some people whether they have the intent to stay or not, including U.S. citizens.
Coney Barrett's such a fucking traitor, dude. She was installed in good faith, and everything she's done, she has not fucking done shit for the country that she was supposed to do. She was just another fucking Karen, and Trump got duped, and now she's in power, and she's fucking up his agenda. Like, you can't trust women worth shit, man. You really can't.
By the way, I mean, what if you have someone who is living in Norway with, their husband and family, but is still a U.S. citizen, comes home and has her child here and goes back? How do we know whether the child is a U.S. citizen because the parent didn't have an intent to stay?
I'd say make 2 points, one practical, one legal. The practical point is under the terms of this executive order, you don't have to, because the executive order turns on objectively verifiable things, which is immigration status. Are you lawfully present but temporarily present, or do you have an illegal status? So those kind of like, taking evidence, so to speak, under subjective intent wouldn't be done. And as to the constitutional point, obviously domicile is baked into a lot of constitutional and legal concepts, and there may be situations where facts are determined. But if you look at the guidance that all the agencies did after this court in Casa said the agency could go forward to issue guidance, the guidance provides, I think, very, very clear, objective, verifiable approaches to doing this. And so as a practical matter, I don't think it's presented by this executive order.
You do agree that that has no impact on the legal analysis before us?
I think it's, I'd quote what Justice Scalia said in his Hamdan dissent, where their interpretation has these implications that could not possibly have been approved by the 19th century framers of this amendment. I think that shows that they've made a mess. Their interpretation has made a mess of the provision.
It certainly wasn't a problem in the 19th century.
No, but of course, we're in a new world now, as Justice Alito pointed out, where 8 billion people are one plane ride away from having a child who's a U.S. citizen.
Well, it's a new world. It's the same Constitution.
Now, of course, it's hard to read into these things, but obviously you could tell this is the expected line of skepticism. It was written on a piece of paper hundreds of years ago, therefore, the most surface-level interpretation is technically what is deemed constitutional. The actual intentions of the Founding Fathers, or whether or not it's good policy and good law, whether it makes sense or not in the modern age, is not relevant. That's not a constitutional argument. It would be argued that it's up to Congress whether or not a constitutional amendment is required. That, of course, was going to be the pushback. And so, like I mentioned the other day, this entire argument is going to all revolve around one thing,
yeah,
the
go check it out.
interpretation of what jurisdiction means, jurisdiction thereof.
I didn't even know we had a new one.
Children on American soil fall under American jurisdiction, or do they fall under the jurisdiction of the country from which they were born or where they live? We'll have to see where these two SCOTUS justices land, but if you ask me, I'm sticking with the more modern interpretation of the 14th Amendment, that it was meant to grant citizenship to the slaves that were being freed and their children, and that illegal immigrants or people on visitor visas simply do not fall under American jurisdiction. And really, I'm hoping that these two skeptic justices fall on the right side of this issue. I think that's the proper framing here, because there is a right side and a wrong side when it comes to the issue of birthright citizenship. The current interpretation makes absolutely no frickin' sense whatsoever. The current loopholes that exist must be closed. I mean, we're talking about an existential issue for the country.
Birth tourism has been an issue for a long time, but it became even worse back in 2009 when President Obama created a categorical parole program that enabled Chinese nationals to visit the Northern Mariana Islands, a U.S. Commonwealth out in the Pacific, without vetting or a tourist visa. Then in 2014, President Obama entered a reciprocal visa agreement with China, allowing citizens of each country to travel between the two countries for up to 10 years on a single visa, opening the door even further to birth tourism. And in 2015, he changed the rules again, making birth a legally permissible use of a, quote, B visa. Now, the U.S. currently averages 33,000 tourism births annually, and in the Northern Mariana Islands alone, the total number of birth tourists is well over 1 million.
Imagine this totally plausible nightmare scenario, which is honestly probably already happening. A slow trickle of adversarial masses making their way into the country and spawning mass anchor babies. The left calls this immigration, I call this frickin' invasion. And it opens a window for the CCP to essentially start affecting American elections moving forward. It's the dumbest loophole on the planet. This loophole is existential for the future of the country, for the fabric of the country. It essentially incentivizes mass invasion, and it's costing taxpayers billions in schools and hospitals and welfare. Not to mention the secondary issue of chain migration on steroids that follows. Allegiance to one's country is a sacred bond, and it appears that every other developed country on Earth understands that a basic requirement of at least one parent or one legal citizen or legal resident should be required to grant the child citizenship, and anything else is very clearly destructive. And now the problem is tenfold, of course, as Democrats are engaging in 1,001 illegal migrant scams. They're incentivizing these mass caravans, and in doing so, literally replacing native-born American citizens. That's the goal here, and it must be stopped. The American people have a right to their cultural and national inheritance. And the idea that you would simply open up this loophole, allow this loophole to continue in its current form for hordes and hordes of migrants to, again, invade the country and, in essence, steal that from American citizens, or at the very least compromise it, it's unacceptable.
It's definitely a fucking a fun subject, man. I hate politics just as much as the next guy, but if you're not involved, you're not really doing much, you know. Even if you hate it, you gotta be involved, because you might hate politics, but politics doesn't hate you. It can be used against you, but you can also use them to your advantage.
Makes no sense. And again, I understand the constitutional argument. The suggestion that whether or not the law makes sense in its current iteration is irrelevant as to whether or not it's constitutional and how it's written, but also whether or not something is constitutional depends on the interpretation of what was written. And in my view, the interpretation of the 14th Amendment is not as black and white as certain people suggest. And you have to account the intent of what was written, what they actually meant when they penned this particular constitutional right. I don't think the intent was to open the door for CCP spies and subversive agents to be able to flood the country and have anchor babies, or for illegal migrant caravans to do the same thing. It's not just that the law doesn't make sense, it's also that the interpretation, I don't think, is grounded in the actual intent of the statement, the sentence itself. If you have two Chinese citizens on visitor visas, they're subject to the jurisdiction of their home country. They swear no allegiance to America. I think that's pretty clear, and I hope these justices can get it right, because again, this is a do or die moment. This means everything. This is arguably one of the most important cases sitting in front of the Supreme Court in decades. decades. And you just gotta hope that they get it right, because you know for a fact Congress never will. The entire Democrat strategy is dependent.
Honestly, this is very important. Birthright citizenship, immigration, and just all this fucking deportation nonsense is literally going to decide the future. If we can't get all these people out and fucking secure our elections, like, we're fucked. We're toast. That's it. There's nothing left after that.
On illegal immigration. And so obviously they would never vote in favor of a constitutional amendment on this issue. In a lot of ways, this isn't about what's constitutional and what isn't, and saving the American people from complete replacement. This issue is existential for the country, and you just gotta believe that that factors in some way. It can't just be such a simple, surface-level interpretation that opens up this path towards utter destruction for the country. It's obviously more nuanced than that. Anyways, that's what I got. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you on the next one.
Did you see the WoW Pride event? I did. I don't know why gay people have to make their sexuality in every fucking thing, right? Like, I don't understand it. It's fucking annoying.
I haven't played for like a week because of this shit. Like, I refuse. Like, I hate this shit so much. I hate every game that puts this shit in their game. It's all fucking nonsense. I hate that this shit is pushed on me.
Like, I'm gonna be real. Like, if you want to be gay, you want to suck a dude's dick, go ahead. But goddamn, do we really need to have a parade about it? Like, damn, bro, like, really? I mean, it's not that big of a fucking deal, and you're going around crashing out over this like it's nothing. So, no, deep down, they know it's wrong. I mean, I don't even know if that's the reason. But, like, no, I saw that, and I said again, I went and I said, so it happened a little bit ago, right? So, there it is. World of Warcraft is adding its first official Pride event called Darkspear Dash. And the event raises money for LGBT Trevor Project. And I said I would be mad, but at this point, this event is the least gay thing in the game. So that's really where we're at. It is. And again, World of Clowncraft. True. Yeah. And so anyway, of course they did. Yes, of course they did. I find it to be so insufferable and fucking annoying that every single video game has to do something that reaffirms gay people. Holy fuck, guys. Like, do we need to have an identity pride, like an identity event for everybody? And this is the issue that I have, right? Is like, if you want to be gay, be gay. I don't give a fuck. Nobody really
Be right
cares,
back.
right? I mean, like, obviously there's like...
I can still hear the video, by the way. I got my earbuds
on the other side of the world that love caring about this. Most normal people don't give a shit. So if I have to constantly fucking see every single time, every game has to have some sort of nod, like approval or something like that for being fucking gay, it is exhausting, man. Oh my God. Like, how insecure do you have to be that every single video game and piece of media needs to reaffirm your sexuality? Holy fuck, man. Like, it's one thing. It's one thing to say, you know what? I don't want to be discriminated against. I don't want to be treated like I am this bad weirdo. I want to be treated the same as everybody else because I'm an American and I deserve that. But they don't want that. They want to be elevated and celebrated. There's nothing to celebrate sucking a dick. There's plenty of people that suck dicks all the time. They don't get celebrated. Damn, just do it. Like, that's the way I see it. It's patronizing. Well, that comment, no, it's weird as fuck. It is. It's weird as fuck. And why is it that every single fucking thing has to have some degree of pride parade? And the Trevor Project, isn't this for just being trans? I mean, this isn't even for LGBT, right? I'm pretty sure it is. Oh, no, it's suicide prevention. Okay, for some reason, I thought that was for trans. Well, I guess I'm wrong about that. Either way, there's Mother's Day. Yeah, there's already a day for sucking dick. And bad take, I celebrate every dick sucker. I guarantee you that you don't, okay? And so, yeah, I identify with a full head of hair. I guess so. And, yeah, it's just, it's so fucking annoying, man. It is. And the reason why I find it to be annoying is because how many groups need an identity? Like, we have Black History Month, which, like, okay, in America, yeah, I think Black History Month is kind of like, I don't know what racist senator said, well, why don't we give them the whole month for their history? What month were you thinking, Senator? I was thinking the shortest month with the least days. Yeah! We'll call it Black History Month. And that's what it had to have been, right? I mean, damn. How you gonna give them the shortest month for Black History Month? Really? Like, damn. And so, where's White History Month? I mean, again, you know, like, you can be racist and say it's the rest of the year. And so you develop 11 expansions, you suck one dick, you're not a developer, you're a dick sucker. Well, they've been doing a lot of the both, right? And incels don't have anything. It's like, yeah, when do we get Incel Appreciation Month? When do we get Furry Appreciation Day? Where do we get Adult Baby Diaper Fur celebration weekend? When do we get BDSM? Oh, I guess we had that with Maldraxxus and the Shadowlands and the Venthyr. Never mind, we already had that. Let's see. Besides that, oh wow. What other? Oh man. How about we need how about like a Yuri Fridays? How about that? Where like all of the all of the female characters have like an animation where they can make out with each other. And so no, I think Epstein. You know what? Let's not have Epstein Tuesdays. I think that's a bad one. Okay, yeah, it's definitely a bad one. And Goth Mommy Sunday, yeah. And it's like illegal. Why don't we have Illegal Aliens Day and we can celebrate the day that the orcs illegally immigrated from Draenor into Azeroth because of the help of a guy who was possessed by a literal demon. So the only instance of illegal immigration that's happened in World of Warcraft was spurred on by an intergalactic, interdimensional Satan figure that was poisoning the mind of a person who wanted to destroy the place that all of the illegal immigrants were coming to. Like, I don't know, man. I think that seems pretty realistic. I don't know. I don't know. Like, I'm saying the Draenei? Yeah, but the Draenei are hot, so it's okay. Like, that's the reason why nobody cares. The orcs, like, bro, like, fuck no. Can we celebrate Judgment Day from Terminator? I like the sound of that. Next thing they're going to try to normalize is being attracted to minors. I think that every pedo is waiting and waiting and waiting to find their opportunity to, you know, basically misrepresent and take advantage of the LGBT movement so they can push their sick fantasies. I think that that's true. I think there's a lot of them that want to do that. Now, I don't think that, like, and I think it's fundamentally massively different, right? Like, I do think there's a fallacy that, like, being gay, being trans, being bi, being queer, or, like, you know, some other variation of it, this is fundamentally different than, like, being a fucking pedo. And the reason why is consent, right? Like, somebody wants to be trans, they decided that. Two people want to suck each other's dicks, they decided that. You know, like, that's it. And so there's a huge fucking difference in my mind between the two things. But, you know, like, I guess people are going to look at it a different way. And it's sexuality, devil's advocate. Well, yeah, but, like, I think that there's an unspoken, it's not even an unspoken rule, it's a very spoken rule that your sexuality ends where other people's consent begins. So, for example, there are people that like voyeurism. Does that mean that it's okay to take upskirt photos of girls? No, I don't think so. So there's people that like, you know, like, I don't know, they like the idea of something being non-consensual is exciting in itself to them. That's just what they like. And, you know, like, I think that many people, and by the way, many people that are into these, like, sexual deviancies, I think that if they could push a button and be as into, you know, just heterosexual, you know, normal sex with a woman, if they could just push that button and, like, and shift, they would do that. I think a lot of them wish that they weren't programmed this way, but at the end of the day, if you're programmed like a virtual boy, you're going to have to be retarded. And so that's what happens with these people, right? It's freedom and liberties in general. Yeah, exactly, right? Can you imagine a quest log for this event? I could, and if I did, I'd get banned. So I won't do that. But anyway, how about incest between consenting adults? Well, the problem with incest is that it produces kids that are dysfunctional. And when you produce kids that are dysfunctional, then the entire world has to pay for it. So that's the reason why incest is a problem. It's because if you if you want to fuck your cousin and you have you know, you pop out a kid and your kid looks like The Prophets from Halo, maybe. Let me think. Another one. Fuck. Okay. Who? What else? What else? What do we really have? Quasimodo? No, I don't like that. Let me think.
Yeah, Gotham Mommy Monday would be great.
No, the Goonies. Yeah, the guy from the Goonies. I like that. Like, everybody's got to pay for that, right? We all got to pay for this. And so, like, that's the reason why you can't fuck your cousin, right? It's because it's expensive on everybody, right? Because now we got to pay for a bunch of fucking inbred kids. And so nobody wants to do that. It's annoying. And so Sid from Ice Age, I like that. And what if they're sterile? I mean, I don't know. I mean, like, I don't really care if two people want to do that. I think it's really weird, but like, to the extent that I don't have to see it, I don't really care. Like, I don't want to legislate and I don't want to micromanage people's bedroom behavior, right? Like, somebody wants to do something in a bedroom with another consenting adult, like, I really couldn't give a fuck. You want me to be honest, right? As long as it doesn't negatively affect other people. But I think that's the way, and by the way, I think that's the way almost everybody feels. Like, am I crazy? Like, is that how y'all feel too?
No, like legit.
That's the way a lot of people feel, right?
As long as it doesn't involve kids or hurt anybody, I don't care.
Right? I mean, like, goddamn. And so anyway, what about adoptive siblings? Bro, like, damn. Wait, do you have an adoptive sibling? Why people keep asking about this? What's going on, man? You got something you want to tell us? Look, man, look. If that's where you're at,
what is this ultimate question of yours, Velasco? Enlighten the class. No, don't be shy. Don't be shy.
there are resources that you can get help, brother. You can get help. It doesn't have to be like this. You understand this? Rainbows are gay. They did make rainbows gay. I mean, rainbows were always gay, right? I mean, let's be honest. They were always gay. But now they're, like, officially gay. So, yeah, that's it. But anyway, we love ruining fandoms. I think that, I'll go back, I'll wrap this up. I think that it is so insufferably fucking annoying that gay people, trans people, and everybody inside of the LGBT umbrella, not everybody, but the outspoken, pathological, narcissistic, self-obsessed.
It's like straight up annoying that like literally every single fucking bit of entertainment or medium is absolutely assaulted and infected by these narcissistic assholes. It's boring and it's old and it's annoying. I'm tired of fucking seeing it.
Self-referential attention whores inside of these communities can't stop talking about themselves. And because of that, they need every piece of media to reaffirm their identity. It is fucking exhausting for me to have to see every single thing has some sort of gay pride, trans pride, some variation of this. And this is coming from somebody, I support gay rights. I support trans rights for adults. I support a lot of these things, but I don't want to fucking see it in every single piece of media constantly. It is this overcorrection where they want to put their sexuality front and center and basically force people into interfacing with and...
It might not go through if it was fucking any type of wrong think or involved expletives or anything. YouTube chat sucks.
It's confrontational, it's unnecessary, and it's insecure. You want to suck a dude's dick? Go ahead. Shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up about it. Holy shit, how many times do we have to hear about this?
Ooh.
So that's the way I see it. It's exhausting.
It is.
And
it's fucking annoying.
I see a new game company that capitulates to these fucking narcissists, which is what they are, massive narcissists. And if you disagree with that, go back and look at what I covered yesterday. This guy reacted to a clip I was talking about World of Warcraft.
I'm 27 years old, right?
You're 27?
I'm 27 years old. I'm a heterosexual male. I'm blessed in many regards. When I watched Spider-Man as a kid, he's white. He's a straight white guy.
Mm-hmm.
Stone Cold Steve Austin's a straight white guy. John Cena's invisible, but he's a white guy, straight. In all forms of media that I've grown up with, I've never once was not represented. And a lot of people, including myself at one point in time, and this might sound woke, I really don't give a fuck. I don't care. I don't care because you won't know the opposite and the opposition end if you're not someone who's never been represented in media. And sometimes...
By the way, the fact that the Dragon Ball Z is massively popular all around the world and Goku is basically like either white or Japanese, right? And it's extremely popular in South America where the overwhelming majority of those people are not white, just immediately disproves this entire narrative, but we'll just let it continue.
Maybe you might be Asian, black, Hispanic, whatever, and you don't care about media representation, and that's fine. But growing up, every fucking action figure I've seen, most of them were white. Most of the movies are white. Most of the people in the movies and shit were white. Straight people, not gay, not transsexual, etc. There is a level of representation.
Even if you want to make this argument, let's assume everything that he's saying is true. Even if you want to make this argument, I think that representation should not come at the expense of other representation. So I think that people should be looking to try to build their own ideals, their own role models, their own people. And also, by the way, what about sports? Sports is overwhelmingly overrepresented by black people. It is. Like you look at NBA, NFL, overwhelmingly it's overrepresented with people that are black, especially just non-white in general. But we're not even going to bring that up at all. The fact is that like superheroes are only one factor. We're not going to add in a quota, right? For like, oh, there needs to be this many white or black people in an NBA game. That's retarded.
That is important in the world. Now, obviously, again, you could say some games, some medias, some forms of media, some people.
Yeah, think about every popular basketball player: LeBron James, Steph Curry, and you do have, Dirk Nowitzki or whatever the hell his name was. You've got what's his name? Fucking the OG Larry Bird. Like you do have white basketball players, but it's like 10-1. It's 10-1, if not 20-1. So overwhelmingly.
Push agendas, whatever. You could say you hate Lily Tino. Lily Tino's a fucking rage-baiting transgender. I don't fucking care. It doesn't take away the fact that Asmongold, not understanding this fact and being frustrated.
It's not a fact. It's just simply not a fact. I mean, if you look at pop music, look at all music in general. I think overwhelmingly look at the top 40 list. There's massive amounts of representation. You go back to 1990, there's massive amounts of representation. You look at sports, there's massive amounts of representation. Like you look at this everywhere, this is the case. And also, the proof that representation doesn't matter is the fact that those sports are popular across all of America and everybody watches them despite them not being, as you're saying, represented, right? And then on top of that, you can look at things like Dragon Ball Z. You can look at other anime where everybody is relating to this anime character. The thing is that I think that maybe it's different for men and women, but I think that a lot of guys, what they relate to more is like values. They're not relating to the identity of the person. They're relating to the values. And I think that the main issue is that instead of people creating their separate own good media, like things like Black Panther, right? Everybody loves Black Panther. At least the first movie, I think, was a phenomenal, amazing, it was a 9 out of 10, 10 out of 10 movie. It was great. And like, nobody's mad about that. I feel like nobody's mad about that except for a few idiots. So why is nobody upset about this? Well, it's because it's its own media. But whenever you engage in race swaps, whenever you intentionally remove characters and then you try to replace them with characters of another identity group, that is a totally different world than if you're making your own media.
Because I think he's 32, 33. In the last 4 years...
I'm 32.
Goth IHOP.
233. Thanks a lot, man. I appreciate it.
I've started fucking seeing gay people. He's having a fucking spasm attack.
I'm having a spasm attack because I'm seeing gay people? No, I'm having a spasm attack because gay people want to have their identity reaffirmed by every single company by adding a pride event into everything. I think it's annoying, it's obnoxious, and it's unnecessary. Every single video game doesn't need a pride event. If you're gay, then be gay. I don't want to have every company in the world that has some sort of obligation to acknowledge that gay people are good. This is outrageous. It's basically a cult of self-worship and narcissism that I don't want to have anything to do with. I'm tired of it. I don't have a problem with somebody being gay. I don't have an issue with somebody being trans. But whenever I constantly have to be like faced with it over and over and over, and also, by the way, it's not like you had a white identity month. You didn't have a black identity month either. I don't want to have identity events for groups of people.
You'll never see that shit either. There'll never be any white appreciation or fucking celebrations. Never.
In a way, you already have a gay event. It's called Valentine's Day. Gay people celebrate Valentine's Day. Think about it.
It's just bullshit. I don't care. I'm sorry. I don't care. It's fucking bullshit. You can call me woke. I don't really give a fuck. But you can't sit here and crave you want Modern Warfare lobbies back and people to call each other slurs and say crazy things, but you spaz out every time you see a fucking rainbow.
I do. And it's the same reason. And it's because nobody can criticize it. That's the reason why. See, a lot of people like him, they create this false dichotomy where us being offended and over-controlling and trying to make all media reaffirm our ideology, this somehow, you disliking this is the same as us freaking out about being misgendered. This type of language inversion might work with other people that agree with you, but everybody that's normal realizes that it's obviously a huge difference between somebody freaking out that, you know, somebody got misgendered versus somebody being annoyed that every piece of media seems to have to reaffirm a gay identity. It's obnoxious. Yeah. It's annoying. It's overstepping. Right. And I think that people are tired of it. I think overwhelmingly people are tired of it. 99% of people. So this is what they try to do, is they try to create this this false dichotomy where you being angry about us pushing woke stuff is the same as us being angry about getting triggered about everything. That's not going to work, okay? It's totally different. I don't want to live in a world that is constantly defined by the mentally ill. And I'm not talking about gay people. I'm talking about people that can't stand to hear anybody who disagrees with them. And also, here's another component to it. If you criticize the events, if you say anything that's negative about this, you get instantly banned. So there's not even a conversation that's allowed to be had on any sort of an official platform discussing the validity of an event like this and whether people are in favor of it or not. So whenever you can't even talk about this and everything else, and then you're saying people are getting triggered because of that, no, I don't think so. And if you do think so, then I guess that we're triggered, right? I mean, you can say whatever you want, but at the end of the day, it's like racism. Yeah, sure. Censorship will always backfire. Yeah, you can't have a conversation with these people. And again, you know, if you acted like that in the COD lobby, nobody's saying it should be against the rules to be gay. But whenever you have every single company that's pushing narratives about this and they're doing pride events for it, I think it's exhausting. It's absolutely.
Yeah, it's fucking propaganda at this point.
So, yeah, I don't.
It's all it is.
About representation. It's about
and to flood every fucking nook and cranny with it, so it just seems normal over time.
We have an event that's about gay people. It's ridiculous. I think it's absolutely ridiculous. And I think it's ridiculous for trans people. Like, imagine, and here's how you know it would be ridiculous. Would these people be okay with there being an event that celebrated white people? Would they be okay with there being an event that celebrated heterosexuality? Would they be okay?
We saw this little social experiment with the fucking white VTuber awards, dude. A bunch of black people came out and tried to make their own little black VTuber award show, and you know, they were that was a good thing. But you know, when a couple of white people want to get together and celebrate white people and have a white people award show, it's suddenly racist, and they start brigading and fucking, you know, snarling and reeing and mass reporting people. The hostess of that award show got banned for like a fucking month for simply putting out the tweet stating that it was going to be a thing. It was fucking ridiculous.
Okay, with an event that celebrated, you know, like, I guess men. No, they wouldn't. Okay, so then it's not about representation. Because if it was actually about
Meanwhile, the black people that were running the Black Awards show were like vitriolically racist against white people.
representation, you'd want to represent everybody. But they have no interest in representing everybody. They have an interest in representing themselves, their ideology. And what you also have to keep in mind is that a lot of these pride events are not really about necessarily being gay. They're about it is a public display of leftist ideology controlling and dominating media. That's what it's really about. It's like an advertisement for this ideology in a complete totality. And that's the reason why I get annoyed by it. And I think that people should continue complaining about this and continue being hostile about it. I do think that just like Bud Light, there is a critical mass where companies will be afraid to do this. And I think that they should be. I don't think that there's any benefit to doing something like this. And I think that it actually separates gay people from the rest of the population even more. I think that if you want to be gay, that's fine. Go ahead and be gay. But the constant need for reaffirmations and then to be celebrated is obnoxious, narcissistic, and it's unnecessary. And I think it's confrontational and it's annoying. And I don't want to deal with it.
Facts. That's facts.
Is cats making people hate gays? Yeah, I think so too. And what is this? I have no idea what this is. And what is it? You don't have the main issue is that, like, if your identity is your sexuality, you don't have a personality. It's true. You're a loser. Yeah, true. But yeah,
I'm 27.
Is that, like, people are constantly represented in media. I mean, you look at sports. I mean, you look at one small slice of it. That's different. And nobody says that. It just needs to be said more often.
Honestly, shit makes you feel like a second-class citizen.
The reason why I say this stuff is because if I don't say this stuff, nobody else will say this stuff. Because I think people are afraid of the pushback for it, and they're afraid of being misrepresented. Luckily, I'm very popular. I do very well for myself, so it doesn't really matter if that happens to me. But for a lot of other people, it does matter a lot to them, and they get harassed, etc. It doesn't bother me at all. It's fine. So this is the reason why I say it. It's because I think if I say it, other people will agree with me, but they're not really willing to say it themselves. So yeah, all the pride stuff is on purpose to create hate like they do with race stuff? No, it's not. It's just a bunch of narcissistic, boring, loser LGBT people that are looking for ways to celebrate themselves because they have no personality other than the fact that they like having sex with a certain type of person. That's the only real reason why. It's just a bunch of narcissists looking for approval. It's annoying.
Yep.
I think most normal gay people and most normal trans people don't want to have anything to do with that. They might appreciate the representation, but the extent that these people go through to be seen is probably annoying. It's attention-seeking behavior, and it's unnecessary.
Yeah, I mean, like, the new job's pretty cool. It's a, kind of like a big printing production facility. I do the security there now. It's automated. It's like fucking Star Wars on the inside. It's cool as fuck. I've only been there like a fucking day so far. My next shift is tomorrow, but it's a pretty cool gig.
There's like a new WoW cinematic with Sylvanas in it? What is this?
God. Ugh.
I think this must be it, right? All right, let's watch it. So Sylvanas is back. I didn't expect this. Let me make sure that I got the right one.
I'm tired, boss.
Okay.
I'm fucking
The
tired.
March on Quel'Danas. So this is apparently the new raid. Let's take a look at it. Let me guess what happened at the end of the raid. They vanquish the threat, but Xal'atath comes in to basically maintain that there's a larger threat. Like, is that pretty much what happened? Yeah, okay.
You windrunners. You just don't know when to lay down and die.
We windrunners
Oh my
are
god.
just stubborn that way.
So fucking gay.
I honestly didn't factor for you.
Death comes for all, Zalata. Even your wretched kind.
We'll finish this another time, perhaps.
So you're gonna tell me the big bad is scared of Sylvanas Windrunner? All the people at play here right now, and she's scared of Sylvanas fucking Windrunner? It's just world of fucking female at this point. World of womancraft. I love this game so much, but man, it makes me fucking bitter to see the way it's turning out. I hate this shit. Like, I love the game, but I hate this shit, man.
I thought you said you could never leave the moor.
There are ways, nephew. But
I love how he just calls out the fact that there is this obvious, extreme, complete, logical, like, wait a minute, I thought the lore said this couldn't happen. No, it can happen.
Special. She's special.
they do take their toll. Regardless, you told me that Silvermoon was in peril. That it needed its Ranger General one last time.
Sylvanas, if the Maw cannot hold you, then maybe there's a way back for you. Back to us.
Oh my god.
Penance. My true work has only begun, little sister. The Shadowlands are not at all what they seem. I cannot rest. Still,
Oh my god!
hope to see you both again. Before the end begins.
What is this foul fucking garbage?
Oh my fucking god. I don't understand how can something be how is it possible that I mean I just how does it like
You're lucky, Amtrue. You're lucky.
it's actually it's so
Played the
fucking
first
bad.
Darksiders game, but none of the
It's
other
so
two.
Cringe. It's so lame. I just cannot believe this. How does it keep getting worse? Oh my god. Remember Sylvanas? Like I don't get this. They're teasing a return to the Shadowlands. The implication is that they're probably going to talk about more of like what the jailer's total plan was, and that's why Sylvanas was following him. And that's
Con
what she's
everything.
referring
They're
to.
they're
I mean,
just
like,
gonna fuck it
if
up.
you know the lore of the game like I do, like it seems like that's kind of what the implication is, right? But it's just so fucking stupid, man.
They've been talking about this for a minute. Like everything is a fucking illusion. in this game. Like, all these realms of fucking existence and fucking all these life powers, it's all fake and gay. That's all it's ever gonna be. Everything's just gonna be pushed into like some morally gray, I don't know zone, so they can just do whatever the fuck they want with the plot. Like, it's just fucking, it's donezo. That's it. It's over. It's fucking Jover.
It's so fucking stupid. They gave a full redemption arc to this bitch, and not Arthas. Fucking crazy. Well, and again, yeah, she literally killed like millions of people, burned all of them alive, and then what is this here?
The jailer.
Yeah, this woman is a genocidal maniac. All she's ever done is sow death and destruction throughout the Warcraft universe. Even from like the moment she was killed by Arthas in Warcraft 3 and raised as a banshee, like, she's just been not a good guy. Like, even when she was leading the undead, she was literally like out there. They were out there murdering people and converting them forcefully into like the undead ranks. Like, that was like the only reason they could persist as like a faction. They were literally corpse stealing, fucking raising people from the dead without their consent, against their will. They would kill people and then just fucking raise them. Like, the undead are fucking ruthless. They're gross. You don't want to be them in the Warcraft universe. And then she fucking she led wars and fucking killed a bunch of people. She abandoned the previous king of the Alliance in Legion at the beginning of the game and got him killed. Fuck, dude. Like, she's like the worst character in the entire fucking franchise. I mean, like he said, like she literally ruined the Night Elf territory. She fucking led a war campaign against the Night Elves and burned fucking Teldrassil to the ground, their world tree. So, she killed the Arbiter here. Like, you're gonna see that she helped kill the fucking balance of the Shadowlands, the fucking realm of undeath. Like, she's committed like cosmic fucking crimes. She should not get a redemption arc. She should have been a raid boss and fucking killed.
And I accept their consequences.
Then, you know in your heart.
I totally forgot about the fact that there is the Arbiter of the Shadowlands is transgender. Like, this is what's so crazy about this game, is that it's just been so ridiculous that I forgot about that. Oh yeah, Pelagos.
Whom you must answer.
Really? Yes.
I submit to the judgment of Tyrande Whisperwind.
Uh-oh.
Entrusting justice to your most fervent adversary. Are there any gathered here who object to this fate?
It's been over for so long. It has been over for so long, guys.
What game do you play now, Banshee? The Sylvanas I hunted would never submit to the blade of her enemy.
Death would be a merciful end, Tyrande. And I do not expect your mercy.
Your newfound remorse might be genuine, but it can never erase all you have done. There will be no peace for you, Windrunner, until there is peace for the souls of your
It's so bad, isn't it? It's actually so bad.
Is in my
How can
charge now. Bring her.
Oh, wow. It's so dog shit. Dude, how is it this... I don't understand any of this.
Like, as recompense for her entire genocidal arc, her cosmic crimes, her recompense was to pretty much live in the Shadowlands and guide all of the souls of the people who she was directly responsible for their deaths to the judgment of the Arbiter, which is the person who just judged her. It's how they decide like where you go in the Shadowlands, because there's all these different realms of fucking creation and life and death and fucking you know, faith and all kinds of shit. So, like, you know, how you lived your life in the living realm is kind of like how you got sorted out. But it kind of, like, doesn't make sense either. Like, if you ever played Shadowlands, you would get it. But I'm not going to sit here and explain all that shit to you because I hate it. But, yeah, like, so she was essentially charged with guiding all these lost souls back to being judged and sorted out, because the original events of the Shadowlands just kind of, like, ruined the realm of death for a lot of people. Actually, it was like the end of Legion. They killed, like, a fucking titan that was corrupted by, like, a bunch of death magic, and killing it sent it to the Shadowlands because they killed it, like, over Azeroth, and it borked the sorting system, so everybody just kind of got channeled into the Maw, which is hell, I guess you could say. It's just hell. And yeah, like the realm of undeath was broken and weird and imbalanced after that shit. So you, as the player character, you have to go around and fix it. But yeah, that's essentially her punishment for cosmic war crimes. Is you know, just playing Ferryman of the Damned.
Says the end is coming. The jailer is the only one who couldn't escape the Maw. The Shadowlands is not what it seems. Somehow Sylvanas has returned. Watching my body pillow queens 1v1 was not on my play card for the expand. Okay. Why are my two favorite mommies aura farming each other? Dude, it's a new audience, man. Like, I'm gonna be real. This game is just not for me anymore. It's just not for me. And I get it, right? I mean, they're doing their own thing, and I'm happy. This is great. They've got their own little world that they're living in, but I am not a part of it. I'm not. This is insane. That was painful to watch. It's so fucking embarrassing, isn't it? Like, I don't even know what to say. Delete your warrior now? No, what if one day it gets better? I'll never delete my character. Like, it's just so fucking, are you ding ding? It's so fucking embarrassing. I don't even know what to say. Like, this part of it I think was fine, but everything else about it is so cringe. Oh my fucking god. What's your game now? What's my game? I don't have a game anymore. I'm gameless. I'm homeless. Like, maybe you could say Path of Exile. Like, yeah, I play that when there's a big update that comes out. But otherwise, I really don't know. 5 years ago? What is this here? What did I say? Is this a post from me 5 years ago? Oh, no. After killing Sarfane and burning down Tordrastal, Sylvanas is an irredeemable character. I hope they don't try to pull some she was on our side all along. I'm okay with some sort of partial redemption, last-minute sacrifice, but she's clearly an evil character. Man.
It's such a fucking me thing to say. Arthas did nothing wrong. Dude, I literally say this shit all the time. If Uther and Jaina helped him at Stratholme, he would have never fucking gone to get Frostmourne. He would have had his friends on his side. He wouldn't have felt so abandoned. Like, goddamn. It would have been great.
Man, how about that? How about that? Wow. So, yeah, Blizzard taking City Light. This was 2021. Oh, my God. And I was trying to say this. You were so right 5 years ago. I was right about this the entire time. Asmon, you're in a toxic relationship? No, I'm not. Like, why? Because I watched a trailer and it annoyed me? No, I feel like you could say it's a toxic relationship if I'm playing the game every day and I'm actively hating it every day, but I don't do that. I mean, I don't think it's a toxic relationship at all. What do you mean? They ruined the game just to spite you? Well, they certainly succeeded. They definitely succeeded. Oh my God. Mother of the thief who stole from Musa USA's tip jar comes to apologize on his behalf. What is this?
Musa, it's Salvatore. It's 80 degrees right now. Let's go downtown after work. Hi, how are you? Ladies.
Hi, how are you?
Thank you so much, subscribing. Thank you so much, subscribing.
Felipe_King 37 just subscribed.
Hi, ma'am. How are you? How many you want?
A little while ago,
Hold on. Hold the music. Sorry, ma'am.
a little while ago, a young man came to your stand and took
yeah.
a tip jar. I'm his mother.
Oh.
How much did he take from you?
Like something I couldn't pay attention. Like 20 to.
What do you think he took from you?
I see the first. I couldn't see the second is
How much do you think he took from you?
about $30. Like, but you don't need to pay.
No, I'm going to pay it. Because my son wasn't raised like that.
Why he is doing that? I don't want to ask, but
No. Listen to me. My son wasn't raised like that. My son drinks, and when he drinks, he does stupid stuff.
What an actual mother.
You don't deserve to be stolen from.
Base.
You're here to do a service.
Yeah.
I appreciate it. He took it from your tip jar. $30 go back to your tip jar. God bless you.
Base.
I'm sorry, ma'am.
It's okay. I put my son in treatment. I pray he stay and get some help. But I want you.
Based. That's how you do it.
Because, like, to me, I was like, okay, you're going to run defense for your son being a fucking idiot. But if he's actually getting treatment and something's happening, that's actually great. That's amazing. Hopefully that's what happens.
To be okay.
Can I come and talk?
Of course.
Yes. You know, I am live streaming people.
I love that. That's great.
Thank God.
Okay, guys, let me hug.
Yeah.
I can't believe I actually saw that.
Come here.
Like, people like that still exist in the world? That's crazy.
Come here. Come here, guys. Look.
Yeah.
Yeah, my mom too. You know.
Yes. I
Yes.
want you to be okay.
Please. I always love peace, respect, love. That's what I always.
It's a good
I am sorry.
service. Keep on helping this community. God bless
Great.
you.
Thank you. Good night, ma'am. Thank you so much. Thank you, ma'am. Thank you.
That's amazing.
Thank you.
That's actually such
Thank
a good
you,
thing.
yes.
Hopefully he gets help.
Ma'am, can I share this on social media? Thank you so much. Thank you.
Yep. Hello,
Thank
set
you.
up for the viewers.
Yellow, bunun da şeyini çıkar bana her yerde paylaşayım. Yellow. Yellow, please make me the short videos. I would love to share TikTok, Instagram, and send me the
Mission
my WhatsApp.
accomplished.
Peace, love, respect.
This
Just we
bullshit
gonna.
about him stealing when he has to fill drinks, what kind of excuse is that? I mean, the important thing is that there's a resolution for it. I don't really care about what the reason is.
Yeah, I've never really been a big drinker.
It's about whether you're going to be able to solve the problem. If he's getting...
I was around big drinkers, and they were stupid. They were fucking irate, fucking ignorant, fucking stupid people, man. And, like, I just never wanted to be anything like that, so I just never drank. Like, I've drank, like, you know, on rare occasions, but I would never be a fucking drunkard like that.
If he's going to rehab and he's getting help, then that's a good thing. Like, ultimately, I look at, this is the way that I see things, right? Is the problem going in the direction of it being solved? Yes. Okay, then I'm happy. Does that make sense?
Say like that, please. Yeah,
That's
I love
good.
it. I love Baltimore. I love Baltimore, guys. Baltimore. I'm always says I love Baltimore. Thank you so much,
Because
man.
you got to keep in mind that the goal is
So that's
making
good.
sure
so we
this
don't need to
doesn't
worry
happen.
anything. We're gonna be safe.
It is.
Yes.
Yeah, someone did it for him. It's part of making amends. Yeah, I hope that, well, I mean, if he's in rehab or something like that happen.
I'm gonna just say, though, he had that lady waiting there a long time, man. Despite all the cool shit that just happened, man, I'm hungry. I'm trying to get my food. Like, well, why are you just sitting there fucking live streaming, man? Like, make me my dinner.
It's like, I don't know. I mean, you're definitely right. I mean, some people like that need to get arrested. But, like, ultimately, as long as he's going to rehab and something's happening and it's being resolved, then I'm happy. That's what matters the most. 90% of his actions today come from that person right there. Oh, yeah. I mean, again, like, it's good that she went and did that. But, yeah, I mean, the guy is a fucking idiot, right? Hopefully he gets the help he needs. And I think that's a good thing. And also, like, parents can't control their kids. I mean, there are a lot of kids that are just pieces of shit. It's not the parents' fault. Sometimes there's kids that are just like that after all. Using artillery to clear out an avalanche? What the fuck? What the fuck is this? Oh. Oh. What's this? Holy shit! Shouldn't you leave? Shouldn't you move? You should move, right? I mean, are they so Russian that they're not even afraid of an avalanche? They're not even. It doesn't even stress them out. Like, they're like, oh yeah, it's just what happens. Oh my God.
They probably just know it's not going to get to
Damn,
them.
I didn't even know that. That's insane. And see ChatGPT's hidden bias about your state. The states with the laziest people, according to ChatGPT, the most lazy, Texas is right there in the middle. Yeah, it's not a big surprise. And yeah, ChatGPT, what's this state? And what is this? They cooking? What's this?
I put my finger to my eyes. Easy on the day, slowly stops.
Don't tell me you're gonna start banging it. Don't. Oh my. Oh my. Bro. I sure hope this isn't an apartment. Can you imagine living next to them? Holy shit. This is like middle school for me. Oh my God.
This is the dumbest shit, bro.
Slipknot, I'm pretty sure, yeah. Oh, Slipknot, yeah. Oh. Dude, I listened to this song so many times doing Battlegrounds and WoW. This actually makes me want to play WoW more than the cinematic did. This just reminds me. Man, bro, like, dude, that used to be, I'm telling you, man, that used to be the fucking best. Whenever you would listen to fucking, like, Slipknot, System of a Down, like, any of the other, like, usual fucking, like, Dragon Force, like, I could go down the list. And then you do Battlegrounds and fucking Arena and PvP and WoW, dude.
That was funny, man.
God, man. Like,
Bro was about to burn down his apartment over the bit.
Man, that was a great 10 years. Let me tell you that. That was a crazy great 10 years. Holy shit. And song you hear while you go extinct. What is this here? Oh God.
Cinnamony, Gen Z boss cinnamony, itty bitty titties and a bomb, itty bitty titties and a bomb, 5'3" and an attitude, 5'3" and an attitude.
Birth rate replacement level is generally around 2.1 children for women in most developed.
New Fred Green and a sneaky link, fake 10 hands and a hoop.
Oh God, so we're almost below replacement level. Oh, that's really bad. Holy shit. Yeah, again, I think that creating all of these fake jobs for women to be in these companies is the biggest fucking mistake. Like, every company that goes and they fire everybody in these like fake positions, there's like some administrative organizational position that's basically a fake job. Yes, thank God. Get rid of all of them. Holy shit, they're so unnecessary. The game has evolved. No, bro, like, it's, look, guys, it's not, look, you have to understand that, this is, no, guys, this is totally okay. It's a Gooner game. It's not even a Gooner game. It's just a girl game. Like, I unironically think that they've made WoW for girls now.
Yeah, that's about it. Yeah, the fried rice probably would have been good.
Excuse me, America? Hold your horses there, beans on falafel.
Uh-oh.
We got to talk about exactly what is going on in Europe, and it is wrong, it is abhorrent, it is evil. What? My God, what's going on? Germany, not the Jews again. And I haven't done anything with the Jews in 80 years. This is not me. Wrong, evil, abhorrent? What are you talking about? 12 tons of Kit Kat bars that were stolen in Italy. Of course, you gluttonous Americans would be losing your mind over chocolate. I don't know what your problem is. They're searching for them. Okay, that's the best we can do. They have trackers for them. You can scan the back of your Kit Kat bar, and it'll let you know if it's from the stolen lot. We're doing all we can.
Have you checked with the blacks?
Buff.
What? Everyone thought it. I just said it. Well, actually, come to think of it, I probably wasn't them. You know, the whole diabetes thing. And plus, it wasn't stolen like watermelon.
You're not helping.
Hey, look, I'm trying here. Oh, wait, it's Europe. Have you checked with the Muslims? Wait, is chocolate halal? Does anyone know? Plus, what the fuck does halal even mean?
I hate to give in to this stereotype, but a high-end chocolate heist doesn't really fit with Muslims. Plus, all the chocolate was shaped like F1 cars.
Oh, shit, then it's gonna be the whites. We like anything shaped chocolate. Oh, shit, man, this one's oddly specific. The only way we could be sure is, was there any leftover mayo or kale? Maybe avocado. Fucking white people love that shit.
I don't know if I'm supposed to exclaim buff again, but at least this time you're being all-inclusive. I mean, you're really going after every race.
Nah, I haven't gone after the Indians, dot, not feather, and the Asians, but give me time. I'll think of some quips for them.
Great. Okay, Poland, hey, can we maybe get a couple of those Patriot systems you bought? Because the guys in the Middle East, they didn't buy enough of them, even though I told them for the last 20 years, and they have bottomless oil money, so realistically, it's entirely their fault. But I'm going to reach out to you anyways and ask for help, because we're homies.
I'm sorry, America. The Polish people cannot part ways with our Patriot systems. You see, Ukraine is still fighting a war over here, and if they lose, well, then I have a Down syndrome wolf at my front door, and I must protect the Polish people. You know my support for you is absolute, and if there is anything I can spare, I will. But I cannot let go of my Patriot systems.
No, I get it, buddy. I mean, mine are still holding strong. They've had one hell of a fight. You could stop your aggression right now, America. The strait would be open. We would rebuild. Of course, we're going to need some help in the reparations. Reparations? No. Look, if the black people don't get it, neither do you. The natives get it because, yeah, we kind of exterminated those guys. Then the strait will remain closed, and I will continue hitting your bases here in the Middle East. If you have anything left for me to hit. I didn't hear no bell, you fucking Arabian sand cricket.
Oh, Arabian sand cricket. Oh, man, all that heavy breathing. I'm on another dimension. Holy shit. Okay, we're back. All right, we're fine. Oh, I haven't heard that one before.
You can't stop everything. I know, but I can give it the old college try. Does anyone know what the college try actually means? It means I'm fighting like the seatbelt on a fat person on a Southwest flight. I'm holding, but I don't know for how long. Oh yes, America, I wanted to talk to you about Southwest Airlines and their obviously fat-phobic policies. 1 minute, beans on toast. Ray, what's up, boss? I need 2,000 interceptors a year. You can't be serious. That's $40 billion, and I'm just kind of shooting in the dark here. Do you take a check? You know, maybe I am partially to blame for the national debt. No. Reagan taught us it's the welfare queens. Anyways, all right, maximum effort. We'll start cranking them out. Anyways, what? They're fat phobic?
Oh, wow, really proud of Southwest. I mean, when people called me fatphobic, I was just walking around with like a dart gun you would use to, tranquilize animals, but it was full of Ozempic.
You did what?
It was like big game hunting for land whales.
That one is awful. No, Southwest Airlines is starting to stop people at the gate and say, you're too fat, you need to buy a second seat. So they're actively making decisions as a corporation that would stop their passengers from having to share an overcrowded seat next to an incredibly large individual. Now you could look at that as fatphobic, or you could look at that as pro-health. We should take it a step further and only allow them to have salad and water on the planes. Of course, American capitalism is insatiable and can only be happy when it is actively treating a marginalized group of individuals poorly. That's not fair. It's also physics, right? If I have a plane full of 50 people and each of them have an average weight of around 200 pounds, that's only going to cost X amount of fuel. But if some of those people in there are 300 or 400 pounds, that's going to cost me more fuel. We charge people extra for bags. It's a little fucked up, but it's also, kind of a way to change the culture. You charge people for extra baggage they're wearing. Also, your administration of your buffoon in charge continues to disintegrate. Now Pam Bondi is on her way out. Oh no, who's going to remind us that the Dow is over 50,000 when it has no context in the current questioning?
And now she did say that, and it's true, because we have an amazing economy. We've annihilated a lot of America's enemies. We're making America great again. And I think she's going to do real positive things out on the private sector.
Look, at the end of the day, I want us to be successful, and if somebody's in the wrong position and doesn't really know what they're doing, it makes perfect sense for them to walk away or be told to resign or fired. The only one that I'm genuinely still upset about is from the president's first term when Mattis walked away. I feel like we could have done amazing things in this world. So, America, I know we've gone back and forth a little bit about this F-35 program, and our requirements for our next generation of aircraft just got a little bit more strict. And so we're on as an observer for the Global Combat Air Program. It's the 6th gen that, the United Kingdom and Italy and Japan are all coming together to make. And it seems like it's got everything we need. I mean, it's your money, but may I ask why?
Yeah, what's your beef this time, you fucking Syrupian?
Buff, we need to be nice to them.
No, we don't. I'm so tired of their fucking wishy-washy, like, I want the 35, I don't want the 35, I need the 35, I don't need the 35. Like, they just can't figure out their fucking mind up there, man. And we're supposed to just let them hop back into the queue where they were? Fuck that. Listen, if I'm standing in line to get into like a venue or something like that and somebody jumps out of the line, they can't come back 10 minutes later and be like, I changed my mind, that line is slower.
That's actually a valid point. Yeah, so Canada, just so you know, I mean, that's entirely fine, your choice, but if you decide to come back to the F-35 program, because the Netherlands actually was a part of the GCAP, and they said that it didn't meet their requirements and it was too expensive. So if you decide to come back, that's fine. You're just at the back of the line.
Canada, America would hate it if you happen to purchase some of my Su-57 or Su-75 here from Mother Russia. And we'll make you a good deal. Because the F-35 is always falling apart. They crash all the time.
First of all, I don't think they want weapons that are going to be delivered eventually. Literally just have no timeline for it. And secondly, there's been over 1,300 airframes for F-35s delivered in the world. You know how many have crashed? 12. That's less than a 1% fail rate. I'm more effective than hand sanitizer, you frozen baby back bitch. Wow, what is happening to me?
It's war. It changes a man. Hell, after you've been in as many conflicts as I am, you can't even get it up without a little bit of danger. Might as well just lay it on the table and punch it until you finish.
Again, another fact that I did not want to learn.
Holy shit.
Anyway, there's some positive news. I know that everyone was kind of upset that the Tomcat is gone. Yeah. Worked with him for a long time. That airframe, man, he was built with the whole idea of what if. What if we make this missile go this fucking far? What if we built a plane that isn't designed to dogfight, but win the dogfight before you even get there? You know, it has a special place in American history and in my heart, I tell you that much. Even though I never really personally knew him. I really wanted to old yeller the ones that were in Iran. Well, the newly formed Department of American Aviation Heritage is restoring 4 of them. And they're going to go on a nationwide tour at air shows. So the Tomcat's going to fly again over American skies. I was going to ask if we feel lucky. Looks like we do.
This is a jet and gas turbine conversation, so how about you propeller your way on out of it, okay?
Buff, I've been rocking these skies as long as you have. It's about time that I get the recognition I deserve.
Look, if you're going for the Clint Eastwood thing, can you do him in Gran Torino? That was a great movie. Especially loved all the racial slurs. Okay, and I'm interrupting again. Guys, it's time
Gran
to
Torino
launch.
was like a
Artemis
fucking
2.
awesome
We're
movie.
sending people back to the moon. Oh yeah, back to the moon. Like we've been there before.
I already told you. The federal government is too stupid to keep that a secret for this long, okay? Trust me, we would have found out about it.
Yeah, the government is notoriously bad for keeping things a secret. I mean, I really wouldn't read into it too much, but, you know, Matt Gaetz recently said
Bullshit.
that there's a human alien, either like gene splicing program, and that we've reverse engineered alien technology.
I take that with a grain of salt because let's be honest, okay? Congress, the same people that we couldn't tell about Venezuela because they can't keep their mouths shut, the same people we couldn't tell about Iran because they won't keep their fucking mouths shut, but suddenly they're read in on a super classified program that kind of upends all fucking religion on the planet. Press X for doubt.
Hush up, guys. It's time for lunch. That's a thing of beauty.
Yeah. Oh man, it's been quite some time since we did this. The lengths humanity will go to avoid the Jews and Muslims.
But it is for scientific exploration and possibly finding landing zones for when we go there and actually land on the moon. It has nothing to do with Jews and Muslims.
Say what you want to, but the facts still disagree with you. Menorahs and suicide vests don't work in a vacuum. I'll take my apology now.
These are always such funny fucking videos, man. Oh god, this is gonna be like 3 hours long.
Alright, I didn't expect to get damage on the ramp instead of on the landing, but, you know, whatever, game. Whatever.
So did you win?
Alright, everybody, go watch Mummy.
Yeah,
I'm not asking you, Louie, I'm asking Parkour Dude.
Oh, okay.
Oh, buddy.
How do we get across if we didn't jump on the RV with you?
Die.
Die. There's a revive station over here.
Okay.
Yeah, there's graves all over the place. Like at every checkpoint, there's graves.
Nightowl, hey!